Yo, yo, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of the Green Room 2020. You know what time it is, man. It's good to see y'all, though. Go ahead and roll up, pack your bowl, bite that edible. We're gonna go ahead and get it started. Yo.
I don't know if you can tell, but I love reefer, indica, sativas, hybrids. I eat bud, edibles, medical, homegrown, vaporized, liquefied. To throw it in the swisher, watch a nigga fly. Strong.
What's going on? How y'all been? I know it's been a minute. I actually been fighting bronchitis, you know what I'm saying? But I beat it. I appreciate those who checked on me. I appreciate those who was actually hitting me up in my inbox like, man, what's up? Where the next episode at? Where you at? I appreciate that love, man. That shit mean a lot. It shit mean more than we think. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, we just getting started. And for those of you who are here from the beginning, your love will not be unnoticed and not acknowledged. So I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everything y'all got going on for me, man. That's love. I want to start this episode being that we wasn't around, being that I wasn't able to see you, man. I want to go ahead and verbally acknowledge the life and the passing of Kobe Bryant, Gigi, his daughter, and the rest of the people that was on that helicopter. I want to take a moment just to kind of acknowledge that. Acknowledge, we send all our condolences over your way. The surviving family, the people that knew him, the people that are touched by what he did. My condolences, you know what I'm saying? My deepest condolences. That was one of the most horrific things we could have heard when we got up that day. You know what I'm saying? I know it threw me off. It threw me for a loop. I said, damn, so he's gone, really, Kobe Bryant? You never expected that. You never expected to hear no shit like that. People, we losing people left and right. You know what I'm saying? It's happening. The people that you've grown to know, the people that was always there, you coming up, people are being taken from us left and right. Cherish the ones you got. Cherish them while you're here. You know what I'm saying? While they here. Because just like that, it could all change. Man. So I just want to take that time out to acknowledge that. This shit had me fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we done lost people personally. We done lost people nationally, people that we didn't know personally. And it all felt the same. You know what I mean? Nothing was more heavier than the last. Not for me, because life is precious. So we got to cherish the ones that are here. For real. I had a partner, man, one of my partners, he heavy Laker fan, man. I'm talking about bend down. I mean, he used to tell me about it because I'm not like a big sports fan. I'm not going to sit up here and claim to be. I'm not a bandwagoner, so I'm not going to sit up here and act like I was just, into the sports. But I definitely respect the institution, and I respect those who did what they needed to do to get to those ranks in that arena, because that shit wasn't easy. But I got a partner, man, he was so broken up over it. I hit bro on the phone, you know what I'm saying? Because I knew he was a Lakers fan, And I'm like, shit, I got to check on bro. Because if anybody's feeling it, he feeling it. I hit bro up. He was like, man, I don't know what to do now. He ain't know how to carry on as far as, his sports allegiance, where he was as far as just being down with the team. And I'm like, bro, shit, life goes on. You know what I'm saying? Life goes on. And the best thing you could do for him is to kind of be the best at what you do, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what he strived to do. He was striving to be the best. He wanted to be the GOAT. That was mama. You know what I mean? And that's what he did. He showed people how to go after that title. You know what I mean? That title of greatness. And I was just telling bro, man, you gotta just mold your life and what you trying to do around, you know what I'm saying, his drive and what he left behind. He left behind a blueprint on how to get it, how to do it. He came straight out of high school. You know what I'm saying? So I told him, bro, you gotta keep going, keep moving, bro. He was like, man, I swear, bro, I can smoke probably like an ounce of weed now, bro. I said, damn, my nigga, like, you can't. I mean, it's cool, but don't drown yourself in that shit. You know what I mean? Niggas started talking to me and shit. It was kind of like off. It was like real drowsy and low. I'm like, my nigga, I think you done fucking around and got too high. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, it is a such thing as like, because I think it depends on what's motivating you to smoke. You know what I'm saying? What's motivating you to kind of take it there. And I was like, bro, I think you're going too hard. You know what I'm saying? You're doing too much. Because you're going to lose grasp of reality after a while. You know, you just keep drowning yourself into the euphoria of the feeling. And it's like, man, I know it's an escape, but bro, you got to put it together. That shit was crazy. So, like, I was just kind of trying to look at ways, because I know I done been there too. Ways, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you get too high, or somebody around you get too high, like, to the point where they not even there no more. Like, bruh, you need a reality check. You know what I'm saying? I was just looking up ways, you know what I'm saying, ways to kind of help them out with that shit. And they were saying, shit, the best thing you can do, I know for me, like, okay, I'm going to start my personal experience. The best way for me, like, I had to, like, just take my ass to sleep. Like, nigga, when I got too fucking high, bro, like, just, I'm talking about heart beating to the point where it's uncomfortable now. Like, nigga, just high. Like, I don't even know what to do with myself high. I was like, fuck, I'm putting my ass down. Took my ass in bed, laid down, fell asleep. And you wake up and you good to go. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let yourself kind of come back down. But I know nature works for some people. You know, you get too deep. You know what I mean? You take somebody into a walk. You know what I mean? If you got like a wooded area around, or you know, just somewhere that's open and full of oxygen. You know what I'm saying? Take them for a walk. Or take your walk. You know what I mean? Just go out there and get that in you. You know, absorb what's going on around you. Hear the birds in the trees. You know what I mean? Hear the flutters in the leaves. You know, smell that fresh pine or wherever you may be from. Smell that greenery, that aroma that's around you, and just let it kind of be your serenity. Let it calm you down. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people. Well, for me, when I hear music that's real loud, like if I'm real high and I hear some music and it's like real loud, that shit make me higher. It seems like it almost make me feel like the bass is inside of my heart. That shit be fucking with me. But some music helps them. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't suggest you blast it, but just something cool, something nice. Me personally, I like a little neo soul. You know what I mean? Something real smooth, some Sade or some nice little Lauren or some Badu or something, you know, something light, something smooth. That usually puts me in a good frame of mind. You feel me? So, you know, it's a lot of different ways to do it. Shit, speaking of music, man, it's first quarter. You know what I'm saying? We at the beginning of the year, so, you know, it's a lot of motherfuckers that done drop some music, man. I'm looking at, I was on the other day. I see, well, matter of fact, M done dropped something new. Music to be murdered by, music to be murdered to. I think that's what, not by, you know, kill somebody. Music to be murdered to. Lil Wayne dropped his new shit. It's called The Funeral. Buddy Bag Yo got a new project. As everybody know, Roddy Ricch dropped some new shit, top of the year. His shit fucked around and beat out Bieber and goddamn Selena. I'm like, shit. All right. I love it. I love to see a young brother, a young king, goddamn getting that top spot and having these folk flutter. You know what I'm saying? I like that shit. Who else, man? Oh, Gotti. Gotti done dropped some new shit. He calling his shit Untrapped. Man. Hey, man, salute Gotti, bro. Gotti always been my G, because, like, he always kept that shit real, like, raw and gutter. Like, that's that type of shit I like. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, it don't matter what you're talking about to me, as far as, like, I mean, it matters, but what I'm saying is, you know, it's raw. If it's raw and it's uncut and it's gutter and it's just straight from you, I find respect in it. I like it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to peak something in me. If I can feel that shit from you, you're going to peak something in me. So, shout out Gotti, man. That shit fire. I just actually listened to probably like maybe 4 tracks on it all the way through. You know what I'm saying? I got to keep going. I gotta keep going. Because I seen his interview on the Breakfast Club and he was talking about it, man. And his philosophies behind it, I'm like, all right, bet. To be untrapped. You know what I'm saying? To be untrapped. Like, to be out of that state of mind where you feel like, shit, I gotta be doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because trapping, man, this shit came from motherfuckers feeling like it wasn't no other way. Or for actually not being no other way. And the nigga felt like, well, shit, I gotta go out here and make this shit happen the fast way. You know what I'm saying? The fast way. And that hustling saved a lot of lives. You know what I'm saying? Trapping got down, put food on folks' table. That shit paid bills. That shit kept people, you know, it was real situations going on. And I feel like they just ain't had the resources, so that shit provided, you know what I'm saying? Provided resources and outlets for motherfuckers to get things done in environments and in circumstances to where, you know, their demise was imminent. You know, it was predestined, so to say. So motherfuckers climbed up out of that. I salute it. And that Untrapped album, man, I think he going toward that route of saying where, shit, if you've reached a certain level of success, you know what I'm saying, or even if you haven't, you've reached another state of mind, another way of thinking. You can now be untrapped. You are not untrapped. You know what I'm saying? You're not trapped in the same cycle of just self-destruction or self, you know what I'm saying, demise or sabotage. I guess that's the best way to say it. Because you ain't got to be out there like that. You feel me? You ain't got to be out there in them streets like that, doing what you're doing in the way that you're doing it. There's other ways now. There's too many ways now. Like, bro, that hustle, you can, man, there's so many ways to get some money these days, bro. It's all in the palm of your hand. It's all within reach. It's just about willpower. You know what I'm saying? It's about changing your frame of thought, changing your processing, and then like, all right, I'm gonna go about it this way. I'm gonna apply the same skills, the same fucking methods, the same strategies. I'm gonna apply that shit into this. And I'm telling you, bro, that shit still flourish, bro. I promise, bro. I promise, bro. That shit still flourish. You know what I'm saying? So that Untrapped shit hard, man. I fuck with it. Hey, man. Alright, so speaking of Untrapped, this young bro, this next guy, man, he's definitely trapped. Because, Nick, I wouldn't in a million years, bro, if I'm finna go out like that and I still got a chance, because they say you could beat the tribe, but you can't beat the ride. Meaning, if they're gonna take your ass to jail, they're gonna take your ass to jail. Like, that's just what it is. Like, you can't beat that part. But you could beat after that shit, right? Y'all look at this shit, man. Tell me whether or not y'all agree with me when I say this nigga is trapped. Watch this
Deadly
shit.
shooting, and he had a lot to say on his way to jail. Take a listen.
Shout out to the MPD, yeah, they caught me. Shot a dude Sunday ride through the private money. Still getting blunted, pocket full of hundreds. Lil D, M-A-N, yeah, that's me. Charge me for murder. What happened? Come carry me. Put me in the back seat and take me to the metro. I'm hungry, I gotta eat. Man, why y'all gonna let these folks starve me?
Did you do it?
I did.
You did it?
I did.
Why did you do it? Why?
Self-defense.
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 Like, why would you do that, bro? Why would you do that? Like, why would you just dry snitch on yourself like that? That shit is crazy. And then he rapped. So it's like, he probably thought that shit was so cool. Like, he probably thought that shit was just, like, the most gangster certified shit he could did after that. Because, you know, the mind state, man, the mind is a powerful thing. You know, you got to think of a nigga who might have just did some shit like that, you feel me? Allegedly did some shit like that. And then I had to get down, no matter, depending on where his mind was at, that was the way he felt like he needed to deal with it. And that shit, man, that's a trap frame of mind, bro. Like, man, people, I don't give a fuck what you did, didn't do, what they say you did, what you may have done, which somebody done told somebody else that you did a long time ago. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter, nigga. The Fifth Amendment is a motherfucker, dog. That shit is real. The Fifth is real. You don't have to say nothing. Don't say nothing. Like, don't say nothing, bro. That's the best thing you could do for yourself, bro. Nothing. Because they telling you, they're reading you them rights. They telling you, they're going to use everything you say against you. Everything. It don't matter what you said. It don't matter. You're not, if you didn't study what they studied, you're not as smart as them. You feel me? So you don't know what ways or what you could say that can incriminate yourself or somebody that's around you. You don't know, Shaw. You don't know. So don't say nothing, bro. And that was just crazy, man. Like, come on, man. Now what? So now what? Are you still aspiring to be a rapper? Is that the thing now? And then now you're going to what? Try to use this clout to what? Push that said rap career? Nah, bro. That ain't how you do it. That ain't how you do it. Shout out. I think his name Lil D. I pray that everything kind of works out for him. I don't know what happened, what the situation was. Look like that shit happened in Florida. Like that's news. That's Channel 10 news. He said MPD, so I'm thinking that's Miami, Florida down there. Bruh. I wish you the best of luck in anything you about to get into, bro. But man, shouldn't have said nothing, bro. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. We gotta look out for each other. We gotta look out for ourselves. Because I'm telling you, man, I ain't talking about no race shit. Black, white, it don't matter what your nationality is. Asian, Caribbean, Mediterranean, European, Irish. It doesn't matter. West Indian, Pakistani, Iranian. If you're in the States, no matter who you are, I'm telling you, you don't have to say shit. You fall up under them amendments, them codes. You fall up under that. You don't have to say nothing, man. Because these people be trying to get you. Boy, they be trying to get you to tell yourself. And I ain't going out like that, and I don't want y'all to go out like that. So that's my advice to you. That's my advice to you, man. But that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. I couldn't believe that shit, man. I couldn't believe that shit. We got to get out of that small. We got to get out of that small frame of mind, that small thinking. You know what I'm saying? We got to start thinking big. We got to start thinking big. Speaking of small, hey, my transition game. Speaking of small, did y'all hear that they coming out with a reboot to the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids movie? Nigga. That was my shit. I don't know about you, bro, but man, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And then they had a sequel to it where hold on, how did it go? Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. And then they had made it to where they got big. Man, that shit was crazy, bro. I fussed with that shit. And they're going to reboot it. They was talking about rebooting it. They were telling that shit was in the works. Let me see here. What they saying? Because, well, first of all, if you don't know about Honey, I Shrunk, because I know a lot of y'all don't know about Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. You know what I'm saying? Y'all young, yeah. But Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, that shit came out in 89. You feel me? 89. So, like I say, some of y'all might be too young to even know about that, but that shit was good. You got to look it up. Man. The main character in there was Rick Moranis. You know what I'm saying? If y'all look up some of his movies, Goofball. You know what I'm saying? He's the white guy with the glasses. Funny dude, man. That movie is the shit. Basically, in the movie, he shrinks his kid, and he's a scientist. And he goes through this big ordeal on trying to get him back to normal size, and then he fuck around and have to do something to it. Man, I ain't gonna tell y'all the movie, but if you haven't seen it, go look at that shit first, and then look out for the reboot. They're gonna be remaking it, man, or kind of either remaking it or like I don't know, maybe probably trying to redo it in another way. You know how they try to redo it, do it a whole different way. I hope they don't do too much to change it because that original film was the shit. Y'all go check that out, man. Y'all go check that out. Actually, I want to see y'all in the comments, man. Hit me and let me know what was your favorite 90s, your favorite 80s, 90s movie. You know what I'm saying? Like as a kid, like on some kid shit. Because I'm going to tell y'all top of mine is my favorite movie back in them times. Three Ninjas. Three Ninjas. And I don't, hey. What them boys be saying, don't at me. It ain't up for debate. Three Ninjas, man. Rocky, Colt, and Tum Tum? Come on, bruh. Grandpa? Come on, bruh. I'm saying, bro, you knew him before you knew Miyagi. You know what I'm saying? That was my shit, bro. I mean, he taught them boy how to do it. Granted, there were three little white boys, ninjas. I get it. For those of you who are just like, but it wasn't authentic. I get it. But that was one of my childhood movies, man. That was one of my shit. If you watch that shit, let me know in the comments, man. Let me know in the comments if you fuck with it. And let me hear you quote a line. You feel what I'm saying? Rocky love Emily. Rocky loves Emily. What you, hey, come on, man. You gotta fuck with me, man. Three Ninjas. That's my favorite one. That's my favorite one. And then I remember they made another one where they didn't have like the same Rocky. And then it was just a bunch of them after that. Like Three Ninja Assassins, Three Ninja fucking Trilogy, Three Ninja, all type of shit. All I remember is the first Three Ninja and the second one, Three Ninja Kickback. Now, like I said, that's the one where they had a different Rocky. But it was still good. They had the same coat, same tum-tum. Everybody else was the same. So, you know, the new Rocky just had to get with his shit. But it was good. I liked it. It was good. But y'all let me know, man. That was my favorite one. Damn, that shit just took me back. I'm going to have to watch it or something, man. I'm going to have to go back and find it and watch it. That was my shit. Hell yeah, Three Ninjas, man. But chill, man. Hey, you got to be able to pull stuff up like that just to kind of take yourself back sometimes so you could be like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit made me feel good. You know what I mean? It'll make you feel good today, I promise. Your favorite movie. Man, I guarantee you, if you put on the Goofy movie right now, the Goofy movie, you know, the one where Tevin Campbell was got down singing and shit, the nigga was dancing. If you put that on right now, I bet you that shit put a smile on your face. Because that was my shit. That was my shit, too. Goofy movie. Come on. It was a cartoon, but it was good, man. That was my shit, bro. I don't care. That was my shit. But, see, look. Y'all be letting me forget. Somebody's supposed to tell me something. Blunt almost gone, but what we are smoking on this week, this is Chem Dog, man. We on some Chem Dog this week. Chem Dog is a hybrid. Chem Dog is very, very good. It's mellow. Like I said, I always choose the mellow strains when I'm kind of wanting to kick it and vibe and talk with y'all for a minute. But it's a good strain. It's nice. The taste is pretty strong. It's potent. The high is pretty light. It ain't light. It ain't heavy. It's in between. I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I threw it in the swisher. So I'm fucking with it, man. This is a nice one. Again, this is Chem Dog. Y'all look it up. Y'all check it out. If anybody, you run across somebody with some Chem Dog, holla at them. Get you a nice little blunt or a little eighth, man. Smoke some of that. That's a good strain to fuck with. And speaking of strains, they were actually talking about the top 5 strains to look for in 2020. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these I done had, and I actually had them recently. Maybe a couple of them I had like early last year, but yeah, these are some good strains, man. They talking about the peanut butter breath. I don't know if y'all had that peanut butter breath. That shit is nice. That's nice. It got like it's an orangey dark tint to it, and it's they compressed buds. It's dry, but that shit great. That shit great. Peanut butter breath. That shit is great. It's a cross between Dosey Dose and Mendo breath. Very, very good. Like I say, it tastes great. It's not gonna taste like peanut butter. You feel me? Because I know y'all probably the first thing about that shit probably tastes straight like a Nutter butter. Nah, it ain't gonna really have that, but it's gonna have a nice taste though. It's like a mellow, almost remind me of some type of cookie strain. Because like I said, it got the Dosey Doe in it, so it's good. It's a good strain, man. Also, they got the Runts on the list. I know y'all know about the Runts. The Runts is good. They got a few different kinds of Runts if you haven't had the Runts. They got the white Runts. They got the pink Runts. Excuse me. I like the classic Runts. The classic Runts is always going to be the heavy hitter. Because to me, I don't know. It's a lot of times when they do the strains like that, I think the first one be the most potent to me. That's the one that they are using to branch off with. So I think that be the most potent one. So that original Runts, that's where it's at. They got that on there. That's number 2. Now this next one I actually haven't had. It's called Vanilla Frosting. Maybe that has to do with where you at geographically, but Vanilla Frosting. I'm liking what I'm reading about it. They say it's basically it's an indica. Vanilla Frosting. Let me see. Okay, I see. They didn't have a lot of them when they made it. They didn't have a lot of plants at first. They used to call it Pheno Hunt. Search for legendary phenotype. That's nice. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I always like to see the origin story, almost like an X-Man behind the strands. You know what I'm saying? To see like why they were created, who they were created. But yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one, man. I gotta try that. Again, that was Vanilla Frosting. Then they got one called Gelinade. I think that's how that was pronounced. Gelinade. It's a cross between the Lemon Tree and Gelato number 41. I have had Lemon Tree. I have had Gelato. I'm not sure if I've had Gelato 41. But it's a cross between those two. And it says it's a creamy berry and cookie cross. So that shit tastes phenomenal. That shit probably tastes phenomenal, man. Again, that's Gelinade. Gelonade. Gelinade. So y'all run across that. Let me know how that smoked, man. I gotta get my hands on some of that. This next one I have had, they call it Banjo. Banjo is nice. Banjo is cool. It's a mellow high. It's like it don't just knock you out of your ass. It's like you can smoke blunt after blunt. That'd be cool. That's a nice group session smoke. You know what I'm saying? If you want to build the high. That's a good one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like my opinion on it is it doesn't always have to have this high THC percentage in order for it to be good weed. A lot of weeds I smoke for the flavor. Some of them I smoke particularly because of the potency. Some I smoke because of how they break down. Like, it's different reasons on how you gotta pick and choose, and you gotta explore and see what you like. You know what I'm saying? And once you figure that out, that's when it becomes fun. That's when it's like, okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? I built a preference for this shit. And that's how you do it, man. You gotta search and explore. You gotta find it, man. So those are the ones that they're saying are the top 5 new strands of 2020. So definitely be looking out, you know what I'm saying, for the strain of the year. You know, they have that every year. I don't know, just stay up on it, man. Just stay up on it. Like I said, I'm always reading articles. I'm always checking out stuff, trying to find the latest news, the latest developments in the industry, because it's real, y'all. It's real. This flower is magical. I'm trying to tell y'all, you know what I'm saying? This is not a game. The flower is very magical. And it's something that, like I say, it's going to bring love. It's going to bring peace to anybody that's amongst it, anybody that blesses the air with it. You know what I mean? That's what I believe. Don't let me get all, you know, but that's what I believe. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So those are the top 5 strains. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool to me. Anything, like I say, anything y'all find interesting, anything y'all feel like, oh man, I want him to know about this, or I wonder if he know, or I want him to talk about it, or whatever. Y'all holler at me, man. Holler at me. Hit me up in my inboxes. Hit me up, DM me. You know what I'm saying? However you want to do it. Y'all holler at me, man, because like I said, I'm interactive. I talk back, you know. I'm trying to build this platform for everybody. Because I want everybody to feel the love. Everybody got to feel the love. That's how I see it, man. That's the only way we're going to be able to really progress this plant. You know, keep this plant pushing. You feel me? Yeah. So, I would like to go ahead and bring it to my favorite segment, my favorite part of this show. I call it the kindness segment. And basically, like I say, what I do is I choose random kindness, random acts of kindness, things that people do for others, things that people may do for just the environment, animals, anything people are doing from the heart, anything people are just going out their way to show that they matter. I try to find those instances, those documented situations, and I try to broadcast them and put them on blast and let people know, like, hey, this happened. You know what I'm saying? And there's good people out here. And for anybody that may feel like, the world is just so folded up and good people ain't out here no more. It is. There's a lot of good things still going on, and I just want to do my part to show it to you, to put it in your face so you'll see, and you can put that into your spirit, because all the negativity, man, that ain't gonna do nothing for you. So, basically this week what I want to talk about was LeBron James's foundation. LeBron James, he started a foundation in 2011 with some students. And all of these students, there was about 14,000 of them. And the first class started, they were just starting third grade. And he started this foundation to kind of help them with support as far as their college and their career choices and anything they chose to do. This foundation that they were a part of kind of helped and fueled them to get those things done. And basically, recently, I was on World Star and I seen he did something pretty cool, you know what I'm saying, for that first class. Kent State did this. They actually giving all of the first class students, they're giving them free tuition. That shit is pretty cool, man. I said, man, I wish somebody would have gave me free tuition. But yeah, man, Kent State. Y'all check out this snip, man. Y'all check out this video and check it out. Absorb it.
I'm so proud to be here and so proud for you guys to get to know the team here because they know the opportunities we want to provide for you. You are Mr. LeBron James' first class, his first love. It all started because of you.
So I want you to reach under your seats, and when you reach under your seats, you're going to find an envelope. And when you find that envelope, I want you to open that envelope. And so as you open that envelope, what you're going to see is that we're announcing today that we will guarantee your tuition will be free at Kent State University and your first year of room and board free. We are doing this because we know of the transformative power of a higher education and a college degree. But most of all, we're doing this because you guys have demonstrated over the past several years that you have the grit, that you have the determination, that you have the dreams to succeed. So congratulations. Welcome to the Kent State family. Welcome, future Golden Flashes.
My daughter gets to live out her dream that she's had since she was 8 to go to Kent State.
Prayers answered and dreams are coming true for our students.
That's pretty cool, right? That's cool, man. And that's the type of stuff I'm talking about, man. Helping them kids. You know what I'm saying? The children, they're the key. The children. We got to keep pushing them forward. We got to keep making them want to learn. We got to keep making them see it as something important. You know, there's so many other things in their face, so many other factors and so many other influences and temptations and things telling them that getting education and getting the knowledge and obtaining knowledge is a waste of time or something that's not lucrative or beneficial. But we definitely got to keep pushing these kids. We got to keep pushing these kids. We got to keep instilling in them the value of just knowing things, the value of being able to figure out ways and improvise and do things on the spot, and think on their feet. We got to get in them skills. We have to, because if they don't have them skills, then they're going to see the longevity or the span of life get shorter when you don't have those skills. And I know they want to live as long as they want, as long as they can. That's the goal. And in order to do that, you got to learn. You got to know how to figure things out. You know, you got to be analytical. You got to be critical. You got to be ready. So shout out to Kent State. That's pretty cool, man. Shout out to them for doing that. That's the things we need. That we can get more institutions to do things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we can get more people to just kind of use the resources that they done accumulated over the years and like just give it and show other people a way. Ain't no telling, bro. Ain't no telling, bro. I'm thinking the people that don't do shit like that, bro, they ain't smoking nothing good. They ain't smoking nothing. Because if they was, then their mind will be open. They'll see, you know what I'm saying? They'll feel that love and they'll understand the return of that energy. You know, so, hey, man, shout out to Kent State, man. Shout out to Kent State. That's definitely something I want to highlight and acknowledge. And the Green Room salutes you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep doing things like that. Y'all keep doing things like that. Before we close out, like I say, there are people that's following me. There are people that's supporting. There are people that's really looking at this and being like, oh, this is something positive. I see what he's trying to do. And for that, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all don't know from the bottom of my heart, man, we're going to keep this thing going for people like you. You know what I'm saying? I want to let y'all know that we definitely have merch now. You feel me? We got shirts. You know what I'm saying? We got Green Room shirts. We got hats. We got other things coming. We got these in different colors. So if you want anything like that, if you're interested in just kind of like supporting in that way, you know, letting people know, you know, in a physical, visual level what you're supporting, hey, holla at me. Holla at me. DM me. Send me a message. We'll go from there. We'll talk about it. But yeah, we definitely got the merch going. And like I say, it's all love. We just trying to spread love. We trying to, you know, show other people we support them. Like I say, if you have any businesses or you got things that you're doing, contact me. Let me know. This is a platform I'm trying to build for you. I support you. You know what I'm saying? So holla at me, man. So yeah. Once again, this has been another episode, another installment of the Green Room 2020. I want to thank you for coming. Thank you for looking out. Thank you for joining me in the room and just throwing good vibes my way. I appreciate it. Always stay safe, stay lifted, stay baked. Peace.
I don't know if you can tell, but I love reefer, indica, sativas, hybrids. I eat bud, edibles, medical, homegrown, vaporized, liquefied. I throw it in the swisher, watch a nigga fly. Strong.